I've been blessed to move across the country quite a few times over the last decade, and over the last few years travel across the world to Europe, Russia, all throughout North America. What I find so fascinating is how different people eat, how they fuel their body in a day-to-day, whether they're being an athlete, an actor, a CEO, whatever it is. And I find it so fascinating how we fuel their body to live a healthy and happy life. But I'm also so fascinated about something I classify as soul food. It's those meals that allow you to truly understand a culture, a person. It's the food their mom made for them on Sunday night they have childhood memories of. It's when you lived in a city for quite a few weeks or months, and then you know those special spots, and once you've eaten there, you understand that culture. And I'm very blessed in 2020 that I'll be doing a lot more traveling, meeting new people, and I want you guys to experience this with me as I travel the world and learn what I define as soul. So I'm excited to bring you guys along on this new series where I will go and dive into how different people eat, how they fuel their body, but most importantly, how they fuel their soul. Welcome to Adventurous Appetite, Episode 1. My first guest is Alexandra Chaves. This professional dancer and actress plays Piper on the Family Channel show, The Next Step. If you don't know what Family Channel is, I live in Canada. Family Channel is our Disney Channel. I know it's confusing. We're kind of different here in Canada. We copy you guys. We're pretty much the same, but there's like little nuances that are different.
Canada exploits its environment too.
I don't think about it. I've moved on.
And so yes, Family Channel is Disney Channel, just to get that out of the way. Full disclosure, I've never seen this episode of The Next Step. The reason being the last time I watched the Family Channel.
Oh, Kate.
Still on. Does that make me a boomer? Does that make me a millennial? I digress. I got to spend the day with Alexandra Chaves and learn how she fuels her body and most importantly, how she fuels her soul. Hi, we temporarily interrupt this program to bring you a word from our sponsors so one day we can turn this fake dog into a real dog. So thank you guys for letting me have sponsors. I love you. Hi! Now throughout this series, I'm going to be showing you different people, places, and ways to eat. And the way I've always eaten, that it was a lot more purposeful in the past, but now it's just a way of life, is intermittent fasting. I started it not from weight loss like a lot of people. I started it from just hearing the health benefits. I used to use apps. They were really crappy, and now there's beautiful ones like Do Fasting, which can help just organize your fasting schedule. 1 to 3 times a year, I do a full 24-hour fast just to have a gratitude for food and appreciation that I live in a first world country and have access to food whenever I want. But it's also a great method for weight loss, disease prevention, and many other things. So I do feel we should all practicing it at one point or another. You might not be an intermittent faster, it might not be for you, but here's a great way you can dabble into that if you're interested. The Do Fasting Assistant will give you reminders, tips, tricks, achievements so you feel like you're winning at life, list of exercises, help you track your calorie intake, give you new food ideas to keep things spicy. If you're interested in intermittent fasting, use the app Do Fasting. They're giving me a special offer for my beautiful subscribers for just $66 a year. That's 75% off. That breaks down to $1.25 a week, the same as a cup of coffee, because coffee is the best thing in the world. I get really excited about coffee. Use the link down below and activate that special offer.
Today I have a very special guest. We've been Instagram friends for several months.
Like I think I contacted you back in August.
Yeah, like 6 months.
But I've been watching you since way back, 20K followers, and now look at you.
This is Alexandra Chaves. No, we didn't.
In defense, we just had a conversation right before the camera was on, and she was telling me how everyone always calls her Chives, not Chaves. So that's why I screwed it up, because we just had this conversation, and I'm not a complete idiot, but I'm also new to interviewing, so please give me the benefit of the doubt.
Chaves. Self-tapes and stuff, I say Chaves.
Oh, Chaves.
There's so many different ways. I'm half Portuguese.
Add some flavor. You can't add flavor to O'Connor. It's just, it's rough. It's rough. She is a professional dancer, actress, called The Next Step. Breakfast.
Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day.
She's a girl from my own heart.
Especially oatmeal. Oatmeal is my go-to. I've had it every day pretty much my whole life. I usually have protein powder, like 25 grams. Put that in with oatmeal. It really depends on my training schedule. Like if I have a really heavy day, let's say a double show day on tour, then I'm definitely going to have more oats than if I were having a single day or more of like a rest day. And then blueberries, and I love almond butter.
Because we have a really advanced cooking show here. Make her make this for us. Don't cut yourself when you open that because I don't have an organizer.
I usually use a small spoon, honestly, because I eat pretty slow.
I've had this debate. When you're a small human, not a full-size male, that spoon is more accurate.
Yeah.
Like my boyfriend would make fun when I don't use a big soup spoon, because I'm like, that's the size of my mouth. Beautiful oatmeal instantly made. It's been sitting around for a little bit.
Great.
It's gelatinous.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not
like chunky.
This is tip is you're supposed to put the protein powder like
same time, maybe not wait a few hours, but it's okay. We're making the best of it. I promise you it's appetizing, I swear. Then I put like so good. I like a heaping teaspoon, you know?
I appreciate that.
Oh, and that's the masterpiece, that's it.
That is a work of art.
Okay, so typical day, it's your training day that we're gonna have today. What are you having for lunch?
Focus on having my 3 macronutrients, so my carbs, protein, fat, healthy balance of that. I do like a base of quinoa. I love sweet potato. That with spinach, chicken, canned tuna, or some sort of protein. If you're vegan, tofu, I love tofu. And then avocado is my go-to, or olive oil as a dressing. I don't stick to a same lunch every day. I like to have different options. These are my go-tos, especially when I'm traveling on the road. RX bars. These are more like fruit and nut. Favorite is the blueberry.
And luckily I didn't eat her favorite because I ate that before she came.
This is my Simply Protein bars. This was highly recommended by Harley Pasternak, who talked to me about nutrition and fitness.
Oh! Composted.
Apples are great, high fiber, easy on the road. Usually I just put it in my bag, chomp on the way to dance. Thank God. Glad I didn't drop this. I love dark chocolate, wasn't always a fan, but now this topped with some almond butter, like a little square. Oh, amazing. I love chocolate, and often I'll have chocolate protein powder in my oatmeal because I'm always craving chocolate. But if I have a craving, I'm gonna listen. I'm not gonna try and substitute with other things that are healthier.
Chaves is the most mature 14-year-old that I've ever met.
And she's really cute. She's like
breaking a stereotype, and don't take this offensive, but I feel I grew up like looking at dancers and being like, they're skinny, they don't eat.
Right.
Like, so wrong. You are athletes, and you have to fuel your body.
Yes.
Dinner.
Dinner, pretty similar to my lunch. The balance of carbs, fats, protein, quinoa, spinach, eggs. Let's say I had quinoa, avocado, and chicken for lunch, then I will have fish, quinoa, olive oil for dinner. On top of that, lots of water throughout the day.
what's in the bag?
Okay, tons of things in the bag. Including my routine.
Glamorous life of an actress.
Oh yeah. I have my bars and my protein powder in here as well. This is my protein powder that I bring on the plane, on the road, in the tour bus.
And there's a good travel tip. You can bring protein powder. A lot of people think of it, it looks like a substance that's illegal.
Yes.
But it's allowed.
It's allowed. Electrolytes, these I found, I love them, I love the taste.
The thing I can't leave home without is hair elastic.
So after I figured out what Alexandra eats in a day, we also went and did a dance class together because I wanted to experience what it was like to be a dancer. I have never taken dance. I've gotten a bit better at stretching as I did my yoga challenges and stuff like this. So this is me being as flexible. She was so amazing just to watch her move, and it was just such a sense of connection to her body and play. And we did a contemporary dance, so it was a lot of just like flowing with your body. And as someone who knows not a single dance move aside from the Macarena, this was a struggle, but it was really fun. And I also want to do that on the series as well, is try some of their workouts as long with what they eat. But she is an absolutely joy to watch move, and just so inspiring how athletic dancers are. And it has inspired me to get a bit more into dances or stuff like this, because when I danced, it did not look anything like that.
Down, one, to the floor, and one.
Now for a segment on the series that I will call a soul lot of food. When I go with the person or the place, what they define as soul food. Those meals that just feel like home, that just culture, that just epitomize family, friends, connection.
Good, how are you doing?
I love tacos. Yeah. And like my favorite thing, all my friends know I love sweet potato. Like sweet potato, anything.
We're gonna order what she wants, and then I'm getting the same.
Do I get to pick a wild card? It's only wild if I get to pick it.
Okay, yeah. What's like the best?
Taco, my favorite is the pollo frito in the top and middle.
Does that sound good to you?
That does sound good.
Okay.
I like peanut sauce.
Yeah?
Done.
Yeah.
2 sweet potatoes.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 in cod we trust.
Cool.
2 ackee chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely chicken.
Yeah.
That's the cod.
Wait, we have to put a little bit. Oh yeah.
Cutest human.
Okay. Oh, she's full. Hopefully no avocados. Oh, that's really unique though. I always think of peanut sauce as like Asian food. It's kind of like an Asian taco. It's really good though.
So good. Oh, my soul is full.
I'm so glad we're talking about how messy of a eater I am, and I wore white pants.
Of soul food is like family, friends, culture, epitomizes love and happiness. What would you define as your soul food?
I always think of my holidays and spending time with my family, and we often go to Mexico. My soul food is Mexican food, tacos, enchiladas, tostadas, so good, and I just love sharing that moment with my family. So whenever my friend's in Thailand, she loves crepes. So we'll go get crepes, and I also love chocolate. So this is a perfect mix of crepes and dark chocolate, and it just makes me so happy.
Classic chocolate crepe or the classic chocolate crepe? Say that 3 times fast.
A crepe with dark melted chocolate.
Done. Let's get it.
I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until
It's gonna be messy.
Oh, that's better though.
So good. Yeah, it's a different flavor. This is gonna be sweet. I'm gonna get it. Like a year ago I started.
So I hope you guys like this series. Request down below any people or places you want. Keep in mind, I am not Jimmy Fallon, so no Justin Bieber is not going to be on this episode. We got to start a bit on the smaller people that I could slide in your DMs that are in Toronto. Of course, I'm willing to travel to places, but I'm so excited to just bring you guys on this adventure as I meet new people, explore new places, and just have us understanding what soul food is together on this journey that we call life. Have a great day, guys. Go pet a dog.